Alright, so I try to do something different, something new with this your haircuts my feedback video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It didn't go good. It didn't go great at all. Like, this is definitely a rough draft, but I couldn't let this go to waste because we did a live stream. There's people's, pictures here that I definitely want to get the feedback to, because at the end of the day, that's what this is about. But I'm trying to make it more interactive and more entertaining and do it my way and bring something new to the table. I'm going to continue to get better at it. I'm going to improve it so that it works a little bit more flawlessly, so that it doesn't mess up so often. But I promise you, it was like every 2-3 minutes it would cut off on me, and just had to continue to make it work. And I promise you it'll get better. But I want you guys to comment below. Let me know what you thought of, especially the first half, how I had it set up with the live stream and all these, just wanted to make it as interactive as possible. So definitely comment below, share with me what your thoughts were. I'm working on improving it and making it work better. If you guys have any ideas of how I can do that, let me know. And like always, I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you smash the like button, and I hope I got to your picture. If I didn't, I will eventually, I promise. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, but this is the first haircut we're gonna do. Hey, I remember you hanging up on me. I definitely do. Alright, so look, this is by Carlito. What do you guys think about this cut right here? I think it's decent, man. I think it's a good cut. I think like right here in this space, in this area, maybe there's a little bit of hold on. Maybe there's a little bit of well, he could have used the corners a little bit more to clean it up, but this is a good cut. It looks like maybe in the back it's dark, and that's the part where people have the most trouble. Right here in the back, so if we would have seen like a back angle, it looks like it might have been a little bit dark, but from here out, it's a dope cut. I think it's good. And yeah, y'all can see the reactions on Instagram Live, guys. This is, by the way, this is good. Just a reminder, this will be on the YouTube video on your haircuts, my feedback. I think we're on like number 8 now. All right, so this is the next one, and apparently this guy he didn't watermark or put his Instagram. But this it looks like it's like a mohawk / man bun thing going on here. So the first thing I noticed right away is right here there's bulk. You guys see the bulk right here? You see this? And then right here I get what he's trying to do with the rat tail. So here's the next one. This is by Don Ron Cuts. And you can't really see that much. This is what I mean, guys. Like, if you really want my critique, you got to give better quality pictures than this. There's really not much that I could tell you because the lighting's not good on this photo, and it's just like the angle, you can't really see much. You can see maybe right here you got to spread a little bit more with the half. You would spread that a little bit more, but I can't really give you as much critique, guys. Alright, so here's the next one. We got Kyle Ridner. Alright, so Kyle Ridner, this is like a popular cut that's been going on lately with the with the V in the back. I don't know if there's a name for it. The back is straight. I would say right here you could spread it out a little bit more. And again, that's with like the one open in this space right here, and then the zero guard in between. I'd probably bring the one open here up to here. As you can see, you guys can follow along with my arrow. And then like right in between there, use the zero guard or the half, and you be spread real nice. And then right here you can see a little bit, like that's where there's dents in the head that creates that darkness. That's what I be talking about, where you gotta like really, either spread the or pull the scalp, or get a shorter guard in there. Alright, so this one I'm not even gonna critique, guys. This is a bad photo. I don't know if you guys can see Manny KVO. Please submit another picture, man. Better quality picture. I definitely don't want to pass up on you, but whoa, that's fire. That's a fire cut. What y'all think about this one? That's a fire cut. This is by He Who's Winning. Alright, a little cocky. Since you're a little cocky, I gotta hit you with this real quick. Right here, I know you're trying to leave the ghost line, but that ghost line is too thick. I would have used the corner slightly open, maybe a notch open, and made this ghost line a little bit skinnier, because it looks like there's a line here that could have been blended a little bit better. But If other than that, that's a fire cut, bro. Like super clean. So big ups to he who's winning. That cut is winning, bro. Besides this part, just because of the. All right, so this is Ivan the barber. Right off the bat, the front, you could tell he didn't over direct the front because this hair, which probably starts back here, should not be longer than the hairs in the front. The reason why that happens is if you don't over direct it towards this direction and then cut it, because this hair starts down here because of the shape of the scalp, then the hairs over here are automatically going to be longer. See what I'm saying? So you got to over direct the front. Other thing I would tell you in the taper area is right here you can see a line. That's easy. Like you should have brought the zero up a little bit higher and then spread the blend out some more, like literally a quarter of an inch at a time. By the time you get here, you'll be like at a 2 guard and it'll be nicely blended. Alright, so the next one, he didn't have a name. I'm gonna make this one quick because it's a dark picture. Guys, with photos, lighting is everything. It's gotta be well lit. During day, obviously daylight is the best lighting, but it's gotta be well lit. So right off the bat, the best thing I could say right here is you can see a line right here. That's a 2 guard all the way. A 2 guard and then a 2 guard open, and that line is out. Just go up about a quarter of an inch at the top. On to the next one. We got big C cuts. Right away, I could tell you big C cuts right here. You got a shelf. That's probably a 3 guard. A 3 guard would take that shelf right out. A 3 guard would take that shelf right out. So that's what I would tell you, man. Big C cuts. Yeah, I'm critiquing other barbers' cuts. You're gonna be on the video since you're in the live stream. All right, so this is a nice cut right here. What do you guys think about this one? What y'all think about this one? I think this is a dope cut. I think, there's not much I can say bad about this cut. Maybe right here the line could have been a little bit sharper. I don't know if you guys can see. I think the line could have been sharper here. Right here you could have got a little bit tighter. Brought the you guys see this part? I would bring the half here, close it up some, maybe like halfway closed with no guard, and I would clean that up. And then right here is like the 1 guard or the 0 guard, and you would clean that up, and that would have came out real nice. Obviously the line could have been a little bit sharper. But this guy, he sent me a whole bunch of photos, and he sent me some fire mohawks. Poppy Cuts did. Check out his Instagram, because he has some fire cuts. I just wanted to get his worst one out of the bunch, and as soon as I saw that, I figured that's I can't critique your best pictures. You know what I mean? The other thing I would tell you is brush this man's hair. Put some pomade in there, or some wax, or some gel or something. Brush it off so it looks like a finished product, because it doesn't look. It's not laying down. You know what I mean? Alright, so the next one's by Bang Bang 9999999. Okay. Alright, so right away I could show you guys the shelf here. And there's a bunch of different ways. It's up to you what makes you more comfortable. Clipper over comb, scissor over comb, thinning shears, a number 4 guard would have cleaned that shelf up, right? And then probably like right in this section you could have spread the blend out a little bit more. And that would be probably your 0 guard, just touching this up, and maybe the 1 open right in this area, and you would have cleaned that blend up real nice. But you got a good foundation. Just keep repping, man. Keep on practicing. Alright, on to the next one. And I don't know what this is right here. I don't know if he was wearing a headband, if you just couldn't take the line out, so you dug the trimmers in there. You guys can see that? What do you guys think that is? I can't put my hand on it, what that is. So because I can't put my hand on what it is, I don't know how to critique it. This side right here obviously looks a lot different than this side. And what I would tell you is it looks like you're just not organized, because right here is up here is a lot lighter than it is in this area. So, don't jump. I don't know if you're doing your guidelines and you're jumping to one side than the other, but man, you just got to figure out a way to be more organized when you're blending, because it's very choppy, bro. The best thing I could tell you, I could tell that you're just getting started, obviously, is just keep watching the YouTube videos and practice your ass off, man. Cut as much as you can, as often as possible. Eventually, you'll get it, bro. I'm telling you. Everyone can learn how to cut hair. You'll get it. So, on to the next one. All right, we got Cisco cuts right here, and this is a decent cut, man. This is a pretty dope cut. Right away, what I would critique is this line. You can see the line right here. You guys see that line of demarcation? I guess right here it's kind of okay. I still would like to take that line out. And that's obviously with your zero guard, using the corners, not zero guard, but the trimmer closed. Not the trimmer's closed. The clipper closed, and using the corners and then opening gradually until it's blended. All right, so this one right here, kind of, man, look. This is what I would tell you, bro. The line is sharp. Like, the lineup is sharp. I just don't like this, man. And I get it. He has a cowlick in the front. And, you know, it probably really wants to force itself to split right there. But, dude, I can't see myself putting a line here in the middle all the way back. I would literally rather put it on the side here and let the length of this force itself over here and just put product so that it would comb over. I don't know, I can't see this side, so I don't know if this side would work better combing over. It looks like this side might work better combing over, but like length and the weight of length will help hair lay against this wheel, right? And product will help it too. I would much rather go that route than put a part right in the middle of somebody's head. So, what do you guys think about that? You guys agree with me or what? Fade Junkie in the house. Make sure y'all go follow Fade Junkie, man. Follow Fade Junkie. He got a YouTube channel too. Real cool dude. You guys agree with that? With the that, and especially if you're gonna put it in the middle of the head, make the part a little bit more subtle, man. All right, on to the next one. We got conversant fades. That's blurry. That's a blurry fade, man. And he kept the C cup dark. And that's some coarse, thick hair. Like, that's a nice blend. I can't really critique it besides this right here. And one thing I noticed about coarse, like thick strands of hair, if you literally, like, sometimes I got a freehand this part right here. I like to look at it from the side so these hairs ain't sticking out like that. Even here, like freehand that, just like you would do a fro. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, but this is dope. Conversant fades, nice, bro. All right, so we got Dre clipper hands. All right, Dre clipper hands. The blend is decent, man. Right here's a little darker than I would like. I'd probably do the one closed or the zero guard midway open to take that little line out. The part, it's a little thicker than I'd like. I think there's parts in a part that you should make thick, right? So like for example, like for example, like keep it thin here, and then maybe thicken it out where it's starting to curve a little bit, and then thin, and then thicken it out. But I think the whole part being that thick, that's kind of rough. Alright, so this one is Dennis Martinez. Number one, put a cape on your boy. And I know this guy, he told me he literally just started out. But number one, put a cape, put a towel, something on my man. The taper, obviously, dude, the best advice I could give you, like, I can't pick apart this haircut, especially since you're just getting started. But because you're just getting started, that's the only reason why this haircut is coming out the way it is. Like, I cannot critique you and make you better until you have more experience, because you won't understand the critique I give you anyways. So watch more of the YouTube videos and practice your butt off, okay? Alright, so this is a nice blend right here. This is Carlos Kingdom. This is nice. It looks like there might be a little bit of a line here. Just a tad bit of a line. Maybe right here you could have cleaned this part up right here. But I could totally see this guy being happy with this haircut. You guys think I'm crazy or what? I like it. Alright, this is by CRZ Brian. Alright, so he gave me the before, looking like Justin Bieber with the bangs, and then the after. This is like an undercut. For this style, I don't like to undercut it too much. It just looks like it looks like a bowl cut unless you style it the right way. And for a kid, man, for him to style it to where it's like, you know what I mean, like it's going at the ridge and there's volume in it, it doesn't really make sense to do this. I would probably do some scissor over comb, or kind of like try to connect it a little bit more is what I would tell you. Clip over comb, scissor over comb, a number 4, and then use scissors to bring it together. But I wouldn't disconnect it, to be honest with you, especially on a kid. All right, so on to the next one. Omar, your barber. Omar, your barber. So the blend is there, the foundation is there. I would say like right here there's a little bit of bulk, right? That looks like probably a number 2 or the 1.5 guard would fix that. Same thing here, and then same thing here. Once you get past the 2 though, with this texture of hair, you can literally pick it out and then freehand it. But you have a strong foundation, man. Just practice. Repetitions is just gonna make you even stronger, bro, because the foundation's there. So big ups to Omar, your barber. Now we have no name. Oh no, we do right here. Papa's cuts. We have Poppy cuts, and now we have Papa's cuts. Okay, Papa's cuts. This is a blurry blend. This is nice. Right here, I think like you gotta either bald that out so that there's no shadow, so it doesn't look like there's a C cut, or C cup it. Right. I feel like if you're in between, then it just looks unfinished. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would tell you about that. Bald that out real good. And then right here it looks like maybe a 1.5 guard. Just not 1.5 guard, but the one open. Using the corners will clean this up real nice and give it more of a transition. But not bad, man. Alright, right here we have Locate Rudy. So right off the bat, it's just, this is an inconsistent blend. It might be that you're not organized when you're blending. And the reason why I say it's inconsistent is because it's higher here. The blend is, lower here, and it's, there's right here you can see there's a shadow, and then it's not really blended in. It's just inconsistent. And use your guidelines, bro. Use your guidelines and blend each guideline. Don't move on till you blend a guideline out, is what I would tell you to improve this cut. This is by Leeksta the Barber. Okay, so this is not a bad cut, man. Like, this is not a bad cut at all. This side looks really good. This side looks a little different, but it's probably his scalp is a little different. It looks like there's a little bit more loose skin on this side than on this side. Right here where you can follow along with the arrow, that's like maybe the 0 a little bit open, maybe a notch open. Using the corners would really blend that out real nice and make that more of a fluid transition. So I'm saying, but that's a decent cut, man. And then this photo is too dark for me to even critique. So guys, the better quality haircut, you know what I'm saying, that you got, picture that you give me, the better I can critique it. So let's move on to the next one. Wait, that's it, guys.